Greetings from Alaska, relatives. Got a story for you today. The river in the background. So once when the world was younger, there was a young girl. And she tasted the sun and the river, the trees and the plants, the four-leggeds, the swimmers, the crawlers, the flyers. And she found such beauty in all of them. And she also found that they seemed to just have love easily and abundantly. And so she wondered to herself, what is love? And so she began her voyage. And as she did so, she found a lot of what love wasn't. She felt her mother angry. This is not love. Hurtful words from her father, and she didn't do well. This is not love. The elders speaking harshly to her father, and him coming home hurt and angry. This is not love. She would see the animals be taken, sometimes without respect for their lives, for food, she would say. This is not love. As she grew, she got married. And when she got married, she thought, this is love. The look in his eye, the soft touch of his hand, the warmth of his presence in bed. Yes, this is love. But then her husband grew ill. So she said to herself, this is not love. Why would Creator allow my husband to fall ill? This is not love. And so she went into ceremony and she cried to Creator, all these things I have seen and I have done. I have seen so much that is not love. She cried to the fire. She built it large and huge, fed the trees that had died, not love, to the fire. She felt the pain in her chest, not love. She heard and felt the abuses of her past, not love. Why, Creator? Why do you create us to crave, to want, to seek, to desire love so deeply, so fully, that it almost tears the breath from our lungs and then gives us so much not love? Why, Creator? Why do you do this to us? And she sat and cried, confused and hurt. And then, oh, did Creator answer her. The wind blew, the river roared, and she heard the voices of Creator in them. And Creator said, my child, it is all love. There is no not love. All is love. For the beauty you found when you were a child made you seek love. The harsh words of your mother and father made you seek love within yourself. The harsh words of the elder to your father who would come home so hurt and angry. This was so that he could better himself, so he could be a better father, a better husband. Perhaps it was not easy love, joyful love, precious or gentle love, but it was still love. My child, all things are done in love to grow you. Nothing happens for no reason, my daughter. There is purpose in all things as there is purpose in all life. Within the soil live beings that nourish the soil. The flowers and the plants are nourished by the soil. The trees and the mushrooms are nourished by the plants. The birds are nourished by the trees. The fish are nourished by the water. All is nourishment, my daughter, but you must find the nourishment in love. You must stop moving through your life saying, this is love, this is not love, this is love, and this is not love. For I have created all things, and I am love. Oh, this was hard for her to hear. For how could she find reason and purpose in her husband's illness, her fear of his loss? But as she went home to him, held his hand gently, felt the power of her prayers for his healing, the love she had for him moving through her body and into him, the love of her children. She realized, yes, this is love. For without love, there can be no grief. So if there is grief, then that is proof of love. And from that day forward, everywhere she walked, all she saw was Creator. And because all she saw was Creator, all she saw was love. My relatives, this has been a hard one for me. Everything is love. Everything is love. But what about darkness? What about badness? What about evil? This beautiful forest that I stand in, between the river and the road. But yet, I can't look at this place and see anything but love. For why would we have a Creator that would create such beauty, such magnificence, that would make us capable of joy and love and laughter and fulfillment, if that is not how we are meant to be? But it is up to us to find the path to that. I have worked long and hard that when I have a trigger, I look at myself. I don't work to change the other. Well, sometimes I try. But I do realize it's inside me that is the pain. Inside me that is the belief that needs changing. Because all I need to come and do is stand in the beauty of this land. To see my son, that he came with me, my Joseph. And choose to believe, yes, everything is love. Everything is love. Everything is love. Let me just work to find love in it and choose not to give up. Choose not to label, but to allow everything to make me stronger, better, wiser, cleanse me, heal me, make me more than I am in the moment. To allow everything to strengthen me and know it is not an easy road. But when I walk this road, opposed to the road that I walked in the beginning, which was why me? Why do things happen to me? Why does God allow these things to happen? That was not me embracing that I am a creator. I am a child of Creator, and therefore I am a creator. What do I wish to create? What do I wish to create? Do I wish to create love? Or do I wish to see only the pain and the injustice? I choose love. And I remember the story of the young girl who beat her chest by the fire, called out to Creator. And Creator answered her in the voice of the river and the voice of the wind. So if you find yourself in a stuck place, seek out the river, seek out the wind, and sit and listen in stillness. Be with yourself. Tap into your own heart, because this is where I have found Creator answers me. And when I do, I hear the voice of creation, and I know that creation does not make mistakes. Creation and Creator does not make anything worthless or useless. There's no such thing as wasted time. And I do not have the cojones to tell Creator that they made something unworthy of love, of happiness, of joy. I don't have it in me. I don't have the arrogance in me anymore to tell Creator that it made anything undeserving or worthless or not good enough. And since I am a part of creation, then I cannot be useless or worthless or not good enough or undeserving. It is simple math, my relatives. Claim your creatorship. Claim your love and claim your beauty, because it is there. I see it. It's why I do this. It's why I bring this to you, because I know it is there. I see it. I feel it. There is beauty in you. But it's all fine and good for me to see it. Do you see it? Much love, my relatives. Listen, because the river flows within you. The wind is in your breath. Have a beautiful day.